You don't know what I got going on. And I know life doesn't just happen to me. Life happens to everybody. I get that. I totally get that. It's just when you look at somebody, and again, I could be wrong. I could be overestimating what he got going on or what everybody else got going on. And most likely I am. I'm overestimating. I'm saying, yeah, they got it, and they may not. They might be saying the same thing about me when they look at my Instagram. Even though I'll put in a caption what's really happening, they might just see the picture or the video and just, Chris got it. He got everything figured out. And I do look like $1 million because I look good and I make sure I dress and carry myself well. You know, it's just, I'm human at the end of the day. I say it multiple times, you know, I'm not real estate. Real estate is a part of me. I'm human. So I go through these emotions. I go through these crazy thoughts about not giving up. It's just, you know, it's just hard to proceed and move forward at times. So one thing that bothered me was I feel like I'm rushed. One of my friends passed away recently, and it was over something so silly. He got murdered over somebody wanted to free black him out, and it bothered me. I'm not going to get into all of his business. I knew him since I was a kid, you know, like a kid. I'm in my mid-30s at the time of this video. I'm talking single-digit ages on the same block. He got killed basically on the block, you know. We're from Lincoln, between Classen and Franklin, and he got killed on Lincoln and Franklin, you know, just on the other side. Like, he's on the middle of the block. You know, in the store that he worked in, and it bothered me, and it, you know, and he didn't do anything wrong. He did his job, and just like that, he got hit in the head, and it affected me because I just seen him. I seen him on a regular basis, even though I'm not over there anymore. I would run into him a lot. Chris, what's up? Chris, what's going on? He saw me a couple of days before that event. He waved me down. I hear his voice, and I'm like, Nas, what's up? And I'm like, oh, what's up, Nas? I see you, bro. Where you going? I'm going to the store right now. You know, like it was a real good rapport. He was a real good dude. And it bothered me so much that senseless violence like this, and it's always somebody that don't deserve it. That man ain't bother nobody. So now I'm in Brooklyn. I'm in New York. I also do business in Florida, as you guys know. However, a lot of my stuff is in Brooklyn. And I'm somebody who is in the good neighborhoods doing business. I'm also in the bad neighborhoods doing business. I'm in the desirable neighborhoods, and I'm in the not so desirable neighborhoods. And at times I do find myself not getting into arguments. However, maybe like a slight banter back and forth with somebody, and it be over nothing. It was always bigger than a free black him out though. So now it's like, if I don't get my life situated the way I need it to be so my kids could be all right, I failed, because at the end of the day, this could be over like this, over nothing. So now it's affecting me in that instance, because not only do I not want to pass, I don't want to pass like that, and I also don't want to pass knowing that I didn't do enough for my kids, knowing that maybe I left them with a big bill, or, you know, it's just so much with that. You know, I spoke on, you know, my relationship with my kids before for the holiday video, you know, the family struggle. Everybody knows my kids mean so much to me. So when I see things like that, it's just like, it's a hard pill to swallow. You want to be successful, and successful is relative to whoever the person is, right? Not that I just want money or the fame. What I want to do with the fame is put myself in positions, to be able to make business decisions that'll make sure my legacy lives on forever through my kids. My kids are good, my grandkids are good, my great-grandkids are good. Like, a big goal of mine is to buy a community, whether it's like maybe it's a block or 2 blocks, maybe even 3 or 4 blocks. Let's say it's a block, like I have this side and this side. And it could be like one small block, whatever. But I have those houses. I bought the houses on this side and the houses on that side, name it after my kids, and that's our community. So for the people with my last name that are direct relatives to me, we'll be able to make sure that they move into that housing community. And they will always have that. They'll pay their bills, of course. You're not just going to live there for free. However, the money that's there is going to get circulated around to keep that community good. So basically, HOA is going to be very expensive HOA fees. That's their rent. However, it's going to be circled around. Now, in the event that somebody in my direct family is on bad time, falls on hard times, which happens to everybody. It's happened to me multiple times. So they fall on hard times. The money that's been left over, right? Because of course we got to pay the mortgages, but the money that's left over doesn't go to me. It goes into this pot that's going. Okay, so now person in 123 Fake Street, Unit A, that's vacant, but a cousin Sarah. I don't have a cousin named Sarah, but my cousin Sarah, or my let's say my granddaughter Sarah falls on hard times. If I have a granddaughter named Sarah, I don't wish this on you. My granddaughter Sarah, she falls on hard times, so now she has to move in there with her kids. All right, great. But she doesn't have the money. It's going to take her maybe a year or two, maybe 3 years. She's trying. You have to show proof, Sarah, that you're trying to better yourself and better your situation. You're trying. So to pick up the slack on that, we're going to use the money in this pot to pay that. Now, when you get good, you pay that money that we use back into the pot. And that's just going to continue circulating for people with my last name. So now my kids are good, my grandkids are good, my great grandkids are good. This is what I want to do. This is what I'm going to do, because I know how it feels to be left out to hang, left out to just boom, you don't got nothing no more. You got to figure it out. And if it wasn't for my family, I'd be done. So I want to make sure that doesn't happen to anybody from my legacy down. So I have to be in here late night doing these videos. Right now it's 9:17 Eastern Standard Time PM, and I'm recording a video. I'm going to edit it, maybe not tonight. I'm going to edit it and just continue moving forward. Today we recorded maybe 5-6 videos, and yesterday we recorded 5-6 videos, and we're going to record more tomorrow. But the work is not going to stop. We're going to keep going until this thing gets figured out and my legacy is good. And I want any and everybody who's watching this, you feel like it's tough for you and you want to give up, don't. Keep pushing. You're going to figure it out. It's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. Yes, it may not happen when you want it to happen. That may not be the case. Maybe you're not ready for what's about to come to you. So you just keep pushing, and even though it seems like it's not going to happen, even though you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, just keep going through that tunnel and keep moving forward. No matter what's going on, no matter what's happening to the left, to the right, no matter what's trying to drag your feet down, you keep moving forward. If you got to crawl on that floor, you keep moving forward. You do not let anything stop you. Don't let the distractions stop you. Don't let your mental stop you. Don't let anything stop you. Anything. You could do it. You can definitely do it. Put your mind to it. Do not let anything, even yourself, the thoughts in your own mind, stop you and discourage you from being great, from being amazing, for being the best you could possibly be. Don't let anything stop you. You can definitely do it. Period. You just keep moving forward. And if the people around you aren't pushing you the way that you would like them to push you, fuck them. Just keep moving forward. If they never come around, fuck them. Just keep moving forward. Make yourself proud. In the process and in the journey of you making yourself proud, whoever you want to make proud, they're going to be proud, and they're going to show it in their own way. Whether it's them clapping, whether it's them booing, whether it's them being silent, that's just their way of showing you that they're proud of you. Period. You just keep moving forward. Do not let anything or anybody stop you. That's it. You're going to keep pushing. Even when you don't feel like it. It's the times that don't matter. It's the times you don't want to do it that matter the most. So just keep